Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PLUG. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame as I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And not the best day, day, keyword. As far as the big picture chart's concerned, everything's still perfectly fine. The bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base and therefore continue to construct a long-term uptrend. But the day in and of itself, it could have been better. And what I'm curious of is, what's going on in regard to this $2.40 mark. Now, for those of you that have watched the past videos, the past couple of days, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the last thing that you want to see the price do is fall back inside of the channel that was already in, right? For quite a while, it was stuck in this channel right here. And then a couple of days ago, the price did break out of the channel. So, of course, assuming you're bullish, you want to see the breakout continue, hence continuation. But the last thing you'd want to see to do is for the price to fall back inside of the channel. And it's borderline now falling back inside of it. You might say, well, what are you talking about? The price closed down here. Yes, that's true, but in charts, supports, resistance levels are not specific to exact prices. There is a range element that's concerned with it. So as far as I'm concerned, it's still within the range of this area here. But the key thing that I'll be watching is any sort of continued separation of the downside. At that point in time, okay, in my opinion, it's official. The price is back inside of the channel. And this whole move here, well, just flat out didn't have any sort of genuine power behind it. Because if it did have genuine power behind it, well, then it would have continued making progress forward, not falling back inside of the channel, right? That's kind of like a contradiction. If a move is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. And that's what I want to, monitor and see going forward is the price going to continue to separate and fall back in the channel and, therefore go back to where it all started? I don't know. We'll see what happens, but with as crazy as this one's been acting lately, for all, I know maybe it'll burst back up above 240 and that would get it back outside of the channel. And that's exactly what you want to see going forward. So resistance wise, still up there at 270. But the key thing right now is getting back up above 240. So, I'd consider that a resistance to an extent too. So interesting chart for sure. A lot of volume the past few days. So it'll be interesting to see how it closes out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click that image right there and I will email you the guide. The guide is very short, it's to the point, and like I said, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.